Welcome to DeVoe Chevrolet. This is a brand new 2014 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray, fresh from Bowling Green, Kentucky. The new Corvette, also known as the C7, was engineered to be the quickest, most powerful, and most capable standard Corvette. But as any Corvette enthusiast will tell you, there's a Z51 performance package, which also gives you magnetic ride control, and this one has it. Hi, I'm Brett Estes, the Internet and Corvette Specialist here at DeVoe Chevrolet, and I'm here to show you why the new C7 is basically the absolute best car I've ever driven. Now, I can say that because I've driven quite a few cars around here, done many different videos, and I have pushed one of these to the absolute limit. Not this one in particular, but I did spend some time at the Spring Mountain Motorsports Ranch earlier this year, where Corvette had a special driving academy set up over there. I could go and take one of these down the course 100 and some miles an hour into a turn, and I'm still alive. Therefore, I am very, very impressed with the vehicle. So when they say this car can pull 1.3 Gs in a corner, have a 0 to 60 time of 3.8 seconds, and still get 29 miles a gallon on the highway, I can say, yeah, it's true. I've done it. We ordered this Corvette in beautiful Laguna Blue. It's a new color that really pops and looks amazing on chrome wheels. You get 19-inch wheels up front and 20s in the rear. Plus, this Corvette has a target top with a transparent roof panel that can be removed and placed in the rear storage area. The new Corvette Stingray comes in 1LT, 2LT, or 3LT. Ours is the 3LT, which is pretty much the fully loaded one. Napa leather GT seats are designed for all-around comfort and support, as well as a softer touch and longer durability. The seats have a memory package along with power lumbar, power side bolsters, and the new Corvette logo on the headrest. The seats are not only heated, but ventilated as well to keep you cool when you make a couple trips around the track. Now, while you're making your laps around the track, you want to have your hands on the steering wheel and you want to have them at 9 and 3. So that's going to give you like the best ability to hold the wheel and make the turns when you need to. Where's the passenger going to put their hands? Well, Chevrolet's done that too. They've got a place on the Corvette very similar to Corvettes before. You get two grab handles, one on each side, and they're not decorative. They are fully functional, and they feature rock-solid centers so that your passengers can hold on for dear life. The rest of the interior has plenty of luxury features like one-touch windows, power tilt, and telescoping steering wheel, with controls for the driver's information system as well as cruise control. There are also dual-zone climate controls below the touchscreen with the passenger controls on the right side of the dash. Other cool options for the interior include the 10-speaker Bose sound system, cargo net and luggage shade, as well as the heads-up display that will give you the option to change the page and how you want to view it. The mileage system on the Corvette is very unique and has a lot of special features. I could go over them all myself, but I'll save you some time and we'll try and do that in a separate video. I will tell you it has Bluetooth, navigation, and a hideaway storage area that cannot be accessed while the vehicle is in valet mode. The exterior design has been tightly sculpted with every line and surface space being optimized to enhance the overall performance. Because of that, you get aerodynamics that give this car a very smooth ride at high speeds. You also get a nearly perfect 50-50 weight distribution on an all-aluminum frame that's 57% stiffer and 99 pounds lighter than before. From the front, you'll see the functional hood extractor that allows airflow through the grille and radiator, reducing lift at speed and keeping the engine cool. The tires are not to be overlooked on this car either. They are Michelin Pilot Supersport ZP tires, and they were engineered just for this car. And you'll appreciate the grip they give you in the corners. On the rear quarter panels, there are vents to cool both the transmission and the rear differential. That's because the transmission in the Corvette is actually located right behind the driver as opposed to right next to him. Powering this amazing machine is the 6.2-liter LT1 V8 engine, producing 460 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. It has direct injection, variable valve timing, and active fuel management. That's right, this high-performance machine will actually shut down to 4 cylinders to conserve fuel. But if you're like me, you'll just leave it in sport mode and listen to your exhaust all day long. The wheels are 19-inch up front and 20 in the rear. There's a rear spoiler, enhanced cooling, specific shocks, springs, and stabilizer bar, black calipers, larger front brakes with slotted rotors, an electronic limited slip rear differential, a 273 gear ratio, and a dry sump oil system. The dry sump oil system is like real race car stuff. Basically, this car can maneuver so fast all the oil in the engine will slide over the one side or the other, and that leaves the other side dry and spinning without lubrication. Well, in a race car, you can't have that because you're always dependent on your engine and its high performance. So because of that, the dry sump oil system will lubricate the whole engine no matter what driving maneuvers you're doing, no matter how aggressive they are, so that your engine stays very well lubricated. And that's not all. Magnetic ride control is another big one. It's an option on the Z51 that you can turn on by selecting Sport or Track mode. This makes the car's ability to react so fast that if you're driving at speed and you hit a bump with the front tire, your rear shocks will either stiffen or loosen to absorb the bump by the time the rear tire hits the same bump. And that kind of stuff is what'll keep you out of the ditch. Now, you have 5 different driver modes to select as the Corvette's driver. You can choose from Weather, which is for snow or rain, Eco, which is mainly to conserve fuel, Tour, this is mainly for your normal comfort driving mode, Sport mode, for what they call spirited driving, or what I do all the time, and of course Track mode, and that's for when you want to take it to some competitive driving courses. You select your mode by tuning the selector located near the shifter on the console. Changing between modes is nearly instantaneous, and you can note the exhaust changes when you select different modes. You'll also notice the screen changes when you select different modes as well. Another cool thing they gave you is the ability to change the screen compared to what driving mode you're in. So if you want to be in Tour mode or Eco mode, you can have the Sport screen up there to feel like you're doing something cool and fun. That's the thing. They've done so much to this vehicle, and there's so many cool things about it that if I covered them all, we'd only be halfway through. We wouldn't even be halfway through the video. It's a very impressive car that will not disappoint. The performance to it is unmatched compared to anything else in its price range. Really, this car should be a ton more than what it is. In summary, what Chevrolet wanted to do was they wanted to make a vehicle that you could literally drive from your house to work and back, and then to the track on the weekend, win the race, drive it back home and park it in your garage, and then go outside with your buddies and pop the hood and say, thing there got me first place. It's cool, isn't it? It is really cool. That's what the Corvette's all about. I've got a ton more I can tell you, but I'll save it for another video or when you guys stop by and see me in person. Once again, my name is Brett Estes. I'm the Internet and Corvette Specialist here at DeVoe Chevrolet. I'd like for you to drive home this beautiful Laguna Blue Corvette, because if you don't, I will. I'd really like to have one. But I got to pass for now and help somebody else out with it. If you want to stop by and check it out yourself, just give me a call or send me an email. Let me know what time you're going to show up. We'll have it ready for you. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you soon.